Hi, it's Samuel Larsen here, and I want to share one of my greatest ways and tricks to increase sales in e-commerce stores. And this is to understand the buyer's journey and to really empathize with their questions that they have. So basically every single prospect that hits your website, they have their own checklist of things that you need to complete and tick off before they are ready to buy. Now, if you understand this checklist, you are way more likely to convert that visitor into a buyer and do it then and there instead of then having to come back. So this is a way to get inside of the buyer's head and really understand their thinking in a way that makes you more money. So like I said, every buyer needs to tick certain boxes in their head, and I'm going to show you like a specific questions, like what they are going through when they hit your website. So imagine a scenario. Firstly, a customer will hit your website, and now you will have a few seconds to convince him to stay there a little bit longer. So you only really have a few seconds because the customer is just like coming up from like Google, Facebook, wherever, and he's not in the mindset of exploring your site yet. So the first question is really like, does this site have what I'm searching for? And also, is it easy for me to find what I need? So people want easiness because like we are not like biologically meant to exert extra effort. And why should they, right? If you make it difficult for them to find these products, to find these categories, to find these answers to their questions, then they should just go somewhere else. You know, you are not serving them. So don't fail the 5-second test. Test different headlines with your banners. Test different navigations. Are you making it abundantly clear that there is certain categories in your main navigation? So the first challenge, can you make the visitor not bounce? So can you make him interact with the page to search further? And yeah, you really need to have categories, everything visible, make it obvious that the product is there and they can find what they're looking for. All right. So secondly, now the customer is like searching for the products, and you need to ensure him or her that this is a real e-commerce store, you are legitimate, and there's this trust between you and the client. So the client needs to know that you are not just out there to scam people, that you are trustworthy, and you basically deliver on your promises. And the way you can do this is testimonials, customer reviews, some trust signs. And it's important because we work on a reptilian brain, and we are like subconsciously, we are a little bit scared of things, and we are more motivated for the loss than the gain. So make sure that like there is no issues there. And a great way you can do this is just make sure that the customer knows that there's support, and they can get good support quickly if they are to need it. So a customer should be able to at least have the image in their head that they can talk to a real actual person in case they need to. All right. So have a phone number in the header, also have it in the checkout. Make sure that you appear legitimate in all the ways possible. Also, returns are important, and the possibility of returns are important. So make sure that they know that they can refund and return the product without a hassle if they need to. So have this somewhere in your site where the customer is most likely to be concerned about this. So we have it usually on the product page, just under add to cart as an icon, and also in the cart page I like to mention this under the cart contents, because these are the places where the person is searching for this information, and if you can showcase it in the cart page as the reasons to buy from us, then you are handling that objection in the perfect place. All right, this is a bit like a similar solution than the previous one, but you need to absolutely answer the delivery question. So can the customer get it delivered and when? So can I get this product on time, delivered reliably when they say that they're going to do it? And preferably also note that like which delivery methods are available and so on. If you are offering free delivery, make sure that you also feature it very prominently in your maybe on top of your page as a little bar that you can put on the top of your page. It's a great way because shipping is the biggest concern in the cart page by far, and if you can handle that, then you are more likely to convert that sale. So if you are offering free shipping, please let them know as prominently as you can, because otherwise it can become a surprise for them, and although it's a pleasant surprise, but it would be way better if they know it before you ask for that shipping money. All right, I would say one of the biggest concerns also is the price. So customers just want to know that they are getting not even necessarily the best price, but a good price, a reasonable price for these products. And the way you can do this is price matches. A lot of the people who are dropshipping in the States have MIP policies, so minimum allowed price. And this will allow you to feature this best price possible. Also, if you are selling your own brand, obviously there is no better place to buy your brand product than your own store. So make sure that you also let them know that this is the best price guarantees, price matches, great ways to do that. All right, so those are some of the most common questions. And you're basically walking the customer through this attention, interest, desire, action loop. So think of the traditional marketing AIDA. So attention, what are you offering, and why should the customer care? Why do I want the product? So first of all, you need to capture the attention. That's the 5-second test. And secondly, interest. All right, so why do I want this? So first of all, why do I care? Second of all, why do I want this? Then desire. This is starting to build up here. I have interest. Now the actual desire part. Here the customer is starting to ask why should I buy it from you? And this is the question you want to answer here on the product pages, on the cart pages as well. Okay, and then it's time to take action. So here is really moving them from procrastination to actually taking that action. And for these, great things are urgency, having a limited stock, maybe a couple of timers here and there, but do it tastefully. And then you absolutely also need to let the customer know what is going to happen after they fill in their credit card details and hit that big scary buy now button. So make sure that they also know that. Okay, these are the most common ones. There's a big possibility that if you are offering something a little bit specific, that your customers will actually have some product specific questions, concerns, and issues for not buying. So make sure that you also map it out in terms of what is most relevant to your product. All right, so thank you for watching. Make sure to actually implement this, because it's one thing to listen to these videos, but whole another thing to take action and get those results. All right, make sure to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.